Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another awesome video. Glad to have you here if you are here. If you aren't here, then you're not hearing my words, so I guess I'm not glad to have you not here. We're going to get right into this. So today I think we're going to do a Shaman deck, and I was thinking about making a deck involving the mighty Bloodlust. Something that's really going to capitalize on this. So for that, we're going to start out with some Wind Furies, 2 are Flame Tongue Totems, that's a mouthful, a couple Rock Biters. We are also going to capitalize on some charged creatures. A couple of those. An Arcane Golem, because they're awesome. As a finishing move, Arcane Golem is pretty amazing. Realistically, though, I'm thinking Arcane Golem, second one in this deck, probably a good idea. Capitalize on that. What else can we do that is kind of dastardly? I think that's pretty good. So, in addition to that, what do I want? I want an Ancestral Spirit. No, not an Ancestral Spirit. Reincarnates. Those are going to combo with our charged minions fairly well. We're going to be able to do some pretty mean stuff, realistically. We want some Artificial Taunt in there. May as well get the gold ones because we have it. Increase our... the same thing. Increase our totem's awesometudness. Earth Shock, Frost Shock because they're amazing. One Forked Lightning for the removal. Feral Spirits for the taunt. Farsight, which is a card that we don't see very much, has the potential to be amazing because it can, you can draw a good card and possibly get it for fairly cheap on the next turn. Just for kicks, I think we're gonna... oh, that's an expensive one. We're gonna run 2 of these just for fun because it's not a card that gets used very often. So in addition to that, we want, I think, a Hex for removal. I don't really like our number 2. I don't really like our composition here. So I'm thinking, what would be good to remove? I really don't know. Let's try this. We'll try this. We'll do a game, see how it feels, and then we'll change it up second game if we feel like the deck is horrendously bad. It may very well be. It probably is. Remember, the goal we have for this season is less to do amazing and more to just try random things and see what little card combos may work together, what doesn't work together. Overall, I think we're going to see a lot of what doesn't work together, but within that we may get those gems of amazing. So I'm going to ditch both of these for now because it is a bit early for them. Okay, well, we ended up with a Bloodlust anyway. I don't think I'm going to drop my Stone Tusk Boar yet. As much as the early aggression is good, I want to be able to drop the minions and Bloodlust for some really awesome moves. We're going to focus a lot on our totems. This is going to be a big thing for us. We may end up in a Stone Tusk Boar Wind Fury situation if we could get like a Rock Biter maybe in there. Trying to capitalize on our 1-turn damage potential overall. So I'm going to get another totem in there. Possibly drop the Feral Spirit next turn depending on what he plays. We are probably going to have to be reactive at this point, even though this feels like a very aggressive deck. So, point in case, we're going to do that. We're going to drop this guy and wipe him out. Now we have some decent board. We could launch our Bloodlust next turn. If we wait a turn after that, though, we end up with a Stone Tusk Boar, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so I think we're going to drop this, which is good. That becomes free. Ooh, that could be good. That could be very good. Yes. So, we can either Boar or we can Totemic Call. I think I'm going to Totemic Call. He's going to probably eat through our taunt on this one. That is probably okay. We may need to Feral Spirit to get our taunt wall back up. That's going to set us behind, but hopefully also put us ahead in a weird way. You know what I mean? Okay, so what are we in a position to do? First of all, we can silence and double taunt. Let's risk this now before we have a Bloodlust. See what his secret is. That's why we do that now rather than later. That's fine. I'm gonna just go ahead and Frost Shock that to get it out of the way next turn. That is absolutely fine. We're not worried about it. Prior to the secret, I probably would have wanted to Bloodlust, but you know, that's what happens. I probably should have triggered the trap before I played the wolves, but as I've said in previous videos, I am an idiot. So this is life. This is the way it works for us. You know? Yes. Okay. Interesting. Get another totem on the field. Hopefully, yes, a healing totem. We lack the healing totem. We want to see the healing totem. And do that damage there. Yeah. We're in a decent place as far as where our potential damage would be. He's probably going to take out this Spirit Wolf at this point, which is a bummer. That's a lot of potential as far as what could have been. we may be in a bad spot. I don't really know at this point. I am feeling like maybe more aggression early on is better. Dumping the first Bloodlust as soon as we can may have also been good. And saving these kinds of combos that I'm shooting for later in the game with like the second Bloodlust. Yeah, see, now we may have overplayed our hand here just a bit. And that is actually okay. You know, you live and learn. Let's do something aggravating. Okay. It's not the combo I wanted. Not the combo I wanted at all. This game has turned south quite quickly. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Not playing the way we wanted to realistically. But that's okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more game before we get itchy and change things. And focus on a little more early aggression and see if we can get more value out of our early charge cards. Could have been a bad draw, maybe with a good draw this deck works fantastically. Definitely feels like the damage output could be there. I think I am going to have to switch in some more minions. Maybe flip out some of our early... Ditch these, keep the removal because they're good for us. Okay. Are we playing the same guy? Previous guy? Oh, well, I don't know. My face was covering up the name, so I can't even go back and watch the video. Don't know. It's another hunter. We will see what it is. See what it is indeed. So overall, I would say, if I could stay a while and listen, that yeah, some more basic minions. Maybe I keep saying leper gnome. I love the leper gnome. Maybe a couple more taunt creatures in there, rather than just relying on the feral spirit for defense and the totemic calls. No, totemic call. That's what this is. I don't know. I really don't. We're gonna go ahead and coin bluegill early damage. Like I said, we're gonna try more early aggression this time around. See if he can blow some things on this. That was a very snarky comment there, Mr. Snarky McSnarky. Wolf Rider, we're hoping for a taunt. We did not get a taunt. We're throw away, well, no, we're not going to throw away our bluegill actually, because if he leaves this alive, that's good for us. If he doesn't, then that solves another problem for us. Either way, we're happy. Unless, of course, his board gets out of control. See, got that extra 2 damage in there. 100% fine. I am cool with it. Cool. Click that button. Why not? Yay, gold! Yay, gold! Well, that doesn't give us a lot to work on. Okay, well, we're probably gonna have to maybe play an extra game in here. I don't know, I feel as though things are going oddly for us today, so we will see where the things go. I don't know how this deck is actually gonna play. Like, I felt like the damage output is just so close that it's almost there. But at the same time, You must protect the wild. Okay, we're going with the first. We're going to drop our Bloodlust, keep the Rock Biter. This is pretty good. Early aggression. Going strong. Hoping for things. Turn 3, we can do this kind of nonsense, which is awesome. And then after that, we can Wolf Rider. I like to draw those Bloodlusts. At least I feel like consistently we are getting our Bloodlusts. I guess I could also Rock Biter Weapon turn 1 and do a little bit of damage off the bat. That seems like a possibility. In a perfect world, I would like to Bloodlust, Rock Biter Weapon, and Wind Fury. That's the kind of thing that would be ideal. So against a Druid. So Bluegill Warrior has a lot of potential to die. So instead, we're going to summon that and see what happens. Farsight could be a good card for us here. It could end up getting us like a free Spirit Wolf or something along those lines. Alright. Let's go for the Farsight, see what we get. A cheap Bloodlust. This could end up being good. That could end up being very good. Oh man. How good would that be if we had the mana? 4 mana, we could totally Bluegill. If we had 5 mana. Turn 5, if we have the minion count, magic things will happen. Let me tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Go ahead and smash him in the face. It's gonna be okay. He will undoubtedly attack our Wolf Rider, therein incurring more damages upon his face. This is also good. Yes, indeed. There it goes. Okay. So where are we really at here? For 3, we can get these guys on the field. 4, 5, we can do a Bloodlust. Is that what we want? Alternatively, do this. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna try to get, if he doesn't... He's really playing with fire. He's got to start burning cards at this point. He may have some options. He may be reactive. He may just not have cheap cards. It's hard to say. But if he leaves this on the field, next turn we're going to do some things. For sure. It's going to happen. Definitely hit him with the old 3, 4, 5 combo. It's gonna be amazing. Did I only take 1 Farsight or did I take multiple Farsights? With the way this worked out, I'm feeling like Farsight might actually be a pretty good card to roll. You're trading 3 mana now for a better combo later. Of course. Oh, that jerk. Okay, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? So if we do our combo, that is a total of 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage on this turn. What if we do this? Totemic Might to give them a little bit more oomph and survivability. And see what he does next turn. If he plays a giant taunt, we're kind of screwed. I am very fearful. I feel like I'm getting greedy. I need to not be greedy. This is good news for us. It's very good news for us. Fantastic news for us, realistically. Yeah, this'll be good. What has he got? Might have a moonfire. Could have a lot of things. I don't know. Okay, so first of all, bluegill, that guy. Ooh, oh yeah. And bloodlust. There's the damage output. That's how that's supposed to go. Ah, yes. And then anything that survives, we bloodlust again next turn. Unless he wipes out our board, then we either hex or earthshock this guy. That's absolutely fine. What's he gonna do? What will he do with his minion? Now, smart money would be on him doing an attack to... Yeah, see, he should have powered it up. Should have hit that with that to wipe out that with him. Then he should have attacked that. That's 1 damage there, and it gives him some beefiness. But, you know, that is his choice. We're gonna give ourselves 3 and a taunt. And Shazampsis. We're in a good place to bloodlust again, which is good. It just occurred to me I should be rolling an Anexia in this deck. An Anexia is what we need. Anexia is the queen of bloodlust. Love that combo. I've done it in decks in the past. Works out great. We may switch that in. Okay, so assuming 2 minions and a bloodlust, that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage there. I'm gonna say go ahead and go for it, maybe. Well, let's burn 1 more turn and see what we do. We're gonna freeze that sucker. We could kill him, but that wouldn't be much fun. In case he has some weird combo where he summons Thaddeus instantly. We should have just killed him. Oh. Well, this is quite potentially bad for us, realistically. No, we can still take him out. The silence will take effect first. He's gonna wipe our board though. Wipe board, never fun. We did get greedy. We did deserve that. Of course. Oh, it kept the health, of course. Yeah, we're done here. I don't think we have a finisher that can get through this at this point. I should have gone for the oomph. Should have gone for the bloodlust and then used the frost shock to try to finish him off. That would have been smarter. Yeah. What do I have left? Incarnate, turn it to life. That could work, actually. That's an interesting offensive use for that. You know what? We're just gonna burn a couple turns and see how things feel. We'll give it 2 turns. If we haven't won or lost by then, we'll call it. I want to get 2 card draws and see what potential comes in. I'm thinking we can use it reincarnate offensively to get rid of his taunt here. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's less good than it could have been. If we had not had the taunt there, so if I had dropped the taunt the turn before and had been able to win Fury, problem solved, right?
I must safeguard the land.
That was my big mistake. I needed to be offensive the turn before rather than saving the card for the turn after. Spend your mana when you can. I think that's the lesson we learned from this. Still not enough. We're so close. So close indeed. We need
Well played.
1 more damage.
Well played.
And he's got us. I mean, we're dead. We are. We could have won, though. That was a possible scenario where we weren't completely outmatched, I feel. Which is good. You know, that's actually very good. Which means I don't think we need to make too much of a change here. I think overall it's good. What am I feeling? Feeling like the Rock Biter didn't do us much good. So we're going to take out the Rock Biter. Put in the Annexia. Okay. So now we have some late game oof. What else? The Reincarnate potentially has some good offensive use, but overall not so much. The Totemic Might is okay. But overall, I feel Ancestral Healing probably not the card. Do we want another charge? We need something that potentially can give us some damage. You know, I kind of forgot what the Ancestral Spirit was for, actually, or the Reincarnate. This was to double our charges. I completely forgot that. See, I'm even playing my strategy wrong, and I figured it out. We're going to throw Lava Burst in there as a potential final killing blow. Let's see how that feels. Could change things up, you know, just enough. Just enough that, you know, they're a little better. I feel like I'm a little low there. Doop-ba-doop. Oh. My hand gestures are like the best part, and usually they happen like down here so no one can see what they are. You still can't see what they are when I do this, but that's okay.
I must protect the one.
Refreshing. Alrighty, I don't want any of these yet. None of them. Those are late game cards. Ditch them. Cool. Oh, if we could Farsight another Bloodlust. Farsight, I forgot to check to see if that was a card. Ooh, Golden Hero. Nice. Forgot to see if I had 2 of those or 1 of those. Maybe worth checking. Yeah. I liked this. This, you know, it's subtle. Subtle but powerful. You know? Yeah. It's good stuff. Alright. So I'm thinking turn 2, we're gonna bore and flame tongue with the coin. Right? It's an easy 3 damage off the bat, assuming that he doesn't have a taunt up or something crazy that we have to worry about. It'll do 2 damage because he is going to armor up, odds are, with his hero power. That's what I would do were I him. I am not, however, and he does have a golden portrait, so he has played a few games. That or he's been botting this whole time, and this is totally a sham. That could be it too. Could be playing a dirty botter. Oh. Or somebody that's gonna enerviate. Oh, that hurts so bad. That is such a good move on his part. I'm quite impressed. Okay, coin or totems. Get some oomph. Still not enough. Huh. Well, we're gonna do the damage anyway. Really did my math there wrong. I thought I was gonna get 1 more out of that. Even better. Even better. I'm so okay with that. That's okay too. Got our Anexia, that's good. Now we could Arcane Golem and smash him in the face. It's an option. Instead, the Lava Burst is supposed to be a finishing move, but I think we're going to use it to get rid of his 5 damage killing monstrosity there. I've played around with the idea with the Druid of doing like a, what is that, Enerviate? Wrath, no. I don't know, we're doing some high mana opening moves, but then you're like, oh, I gotta draw these. If you could get both your mana cards in one shot and end up just like boosted to an amazing degree.
Ready to ride.
Especially if you have a coin. Delicious, right? It's perfect. Frost shock him. That's cool for now. Turn 5. We may Arcane Golem still. Just drawn 3 cards. Okay. You know, we're gonna go for it. Why not? It's a pretty good damage output. He did gain a mana crystal from it. He very much will probably kill this. May even kill this. May clear the board with one of their starfall thingies. That's all fine. Yeah, he's going for the gusto here. But what will it be? Yeah, he's wiping stuff out. I'm actually pretty okay with that overall. Taunt wall. Perfect. Love it. If he's got another one of those cards though, the Starfalls, we're pretty much losing everything. He's probably got it. Let's face the facts. But, you know. That is the way of life sometimes. Yep, there it is. Whole board is gone. Perfect. It's just what I wanted to see. Life is good, right? losing our board. Alright, so we're gonna be a little gimped this turn because we've lost the 2 mana. Okay. Perfect. We're happy to see it. Just drop a totem. Just gonna wipe it out. It's no problem. Yeah, okay. Well, you know, I feel that...
Your magic shall not save you.
Yep. That's fine too. Ooh. I need, like, the lightnings. This is when I need the lightnings the most. Alright, let's Farsight this. 0 cost Hex. That's... Right, 14, what's your... Hadoop-doo. Do we go for his damage? Do we go for his spell power? I think we'll go for his damage. Get another totem on the ground. Takes up at least one of his attacks. Probably this one. Unless he has another Starfall. Or a Moonfire. Yeah. So good. I'm legitimately impressed. Do I not have the Lightning Storm in here? I honestly thought that I took at least one of those. I haven't seen it at all, really. 4/4 charge. Yeah, that move won't work on him, will it? We have no way to survive. He wins.
Well played. You win.
That's a mucho bummer. Mucho bummer. Alright. Gonna make one more quick adjustment. We're gonna make this video go a bit long, do one more video. What do I want? I don't have... We're gonna drop that and pick up our Lightning Storm. Because I want one. That's gonna be helpful. We do have both of those, which is good. I'm liking that. The Arcane Golem is incredibly effective. I really like that. I was skeptical when people were like, oh, just use the Arcane Golem now that Leroy got nerfed. I was like, I don't know. Arcane Golem seems kind of iffy. But I actually really like the combo, and I just noticed that I'm out of water, which is a bummer. Last drop. Okay, this will be our last match. We will see how it goes. Thrall versus Thrall.
Will destroy you.
We got the magics. Let's toss everything. Keep the silence. We're gonna draw the same cards back. Cool. I actually dig that. Turn 3 will Farsight. It's gonna be good. Oh, buddy. You don't even know, do you? That's what I think about that. What do you think about that? How funny would it be if this guy's playing the same deck as us? He's just like, oh, I created this deck that really sucks. I don't know what's up. Like, oh yeah, well, me too, buddy. Me too. Glorious. Gotta love them sweet, sweet totems. Get that aggression out. Just get it going. Angry is the man who can be angry all the time. BT Dubs were fighting Potter, so you know, he's either a pothead, likes Harry Potter, or is a fan of pottery. He may be a person who pots plants. He or she. No sexism here.
Handle it!
Raid leader, of course. Good to see you, raid leader. Okay. We're gonna fork lightning. And actually I'm gonna drop a taunt. Oh, my healing totem is better than your healing totem. Because my healing totem's still alive. It's a really, really bizarre match so far. We know he doesn't have our deck because he has Raid Leader in it. Now granted, Raid Leader is probably actually a pretty good addition to our card set. There's the Hex. That's actually just perfect. Loving that timing. Timing was amazing. Amazing. Awesome. So, in addition to this, OCD moment, not really. There we go. There we go. For good luck. Shoot a rock at his face now. Okay. So beyond that, in other news, BlizzCon is starting tomorrow, I believe, or today, depending on when you're watching this, or maybe yesterday. I don't really know. I'm behind the times of when I plan to post this video. As you can imagine, it's very stressful not knowing who you are on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so we have a free bluegill, which is fantastic, actually. We really like that. I'm going to drop a totem. Hope for the best. I don't want to throw away either of my chargies. Or any of my chargies. And, yeah... Yeah, the more I think about Farsight, like, everybody always says, oh, you're just trading 3 mana for, 3 mana. But it's like a reverse overload, you know? Like, it's giving you that oomph. Up that taunt wall. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Oh. I'll drop this now. Spend an attack to get rid of that, since we have the nice little taunt wall. He may have a lightning storm that will wipe the face of all our monsters. That is good. That's fine. Not too worried about it. A Bloodlust now would be fantastic. If I draw Bloodlust, amazing things will happen. I will drop it, assuming that he doesn't, completely just smote my board here. She's thinking about. That's a lightning storm, isn't it? He's got a lightning storm. Oh no. It's a good. That's a man. Good play. What's there? Wolf Rider, good to see you. Okay, so we're gonna use Wolf Rider as removal. Yes. Drop for another taunt totem. Not as effective of a taunt totem, granted. But still, we have 2 of them. Which is nice. What can we do to make life better for us overall? I can wipe this out. This guy's gonna be the problem. He's got 2 attacks, 2 taunts, but not enough. I'm thinking it's probably the way to do it. Do that. Let our majesty be a majestic. And the healing totem does its work, which is good. Hopefully he doesn't draw a lightning storm. Hopefully we draw another hex. I don't think I have another hex, come to think of it. I think there's just the one in there. Yeah. We need something, that's for sure.
Someone carved it.
Like right now, if we draw our Bloodlust, I feel like we'll be fairly happy actually. But we don't draw our Bloodlust. Of course not. Why would we draw our Bloodlust? What could the Bloodlust possibly do for us? Let's do that. Taunty taunt. More taunty taunt. Okay, so let's look at this logistically. So we have 3 and he has 4. So using the bluegill for removal, probably a decent bet at this point. Realistically, in this deck, with some further tuning, which we wouldn't be able to see because this is our last game, I do feel as though that's a weird move. Ah, there it is. Now it makes sense. Okay. Wow. Frost shock. Okay. So 5 damage there, 8 damage there, but if we freeze it, it gets rid of it forever. And forever is good. So he's gonna end up with 10 next turn anyway. We're gonna use this. Drop a totem. Yup. We're gonna get rid of this forevers, leaving him with just the one scary creature. He's probably hoping for a Bloodlust too. I'm imagining he's got to have a Bloodlust strategy in mind.
What you want?
Be a great opportunity for a lightning storm. Unfortunately, we don't have that lightning storm. The lightning storm is not with us, and no matter what we do, we lose this one. 8, 9,
What to do?
10. Yeah, I don't see a scenario where we don't lose. Just for kicks, we're gonna try the bluegill. Let the bluegill usher our way into freedom. Maybe, just maybe, if he doesn't have Bloodlust, this guy saved us. That is a small possibility. A very small possibility.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ooh, double frost wolves. That's quite menacing. It's quite menacing, it is. Quite menacing indeed. Okay, well, we tried.
Well played. You win this.
Alright, well, we did indeed try. It was a worthy attempt. That was our deck for the day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed my rantings. And I will see you next time. The next video will arrive. There will be a 3rd deck, and things will be fantastic. Stay frosty.